Hey, sinners. I'm Shannon Sinister, host of Sinful Cuts, a look back at some of the most sinful scenes in horror cinema. Today we are looking back at a film now celebrating 40 years, and that is 1985's Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning.
If the memory of Jason still haunts you, you're not alone. Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning.
Severe trauma at age 12. Brutal self-defense, murder of a psychopathic killer. Boy, they've given him every therapy they can think of. It's a wonder his mind isn't fried with all the drugs they've given him.
The mindless, murderous fury that was buried with Jason has been reborn.
Pete!
And suddenly, terror has become child's play. Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning.
So the film is directed by the late Danny Steinman, who is known for films such as The Unseen, as well as Savage Streets. The film stars Melanie Kinnaman, who plays Pam, John Shepard, who plays the adult Tommy, Shavar Ross, who plays Reggie, and Dick Weand, who plays Roy, as well as Jason Voorhees. To a degree. So here's the plot of the film. Still haunted by his past, Tommy Jarvis, who killed Jason Voorhees as a child, is sent to a halfway house in the countryside, where the killing of a young man triggers a series of brutal murders in the area.
But I think you're really out of line.
So here are some fun facts about the film. Being the franchise was so popular by this point, the studio wanted to keep it a secret. Not even the actors were aware of it, as it went under the name Repetition, and they didn't find out they were part of a Friday the 13th until after securing their roles.
Jason Voorhees! Jason Voorhees! Jason Voorhees.
At the time, this film held the trophy for the most kills, which totals at 20, which means there's a death every 7 to 8 minutes. Despite the kills and some gore, the MPAA actually had the biggest issue with the sex scene with Tina, which is played by Deborah Voorhees. No relation. The scene was severely cut from 3 minutes to a mere 10 seconds.
I should go wash up.
Okay, sugar.
So originally, Corey Feldman was actually supposed to return to reprise his role of Tommy, but he already signed on to do the beloved film The Goonies. He was able to, in fact, participate in a cameo, which they filmed in his own backyard. So why should you watch or rewatch this film? This film is often considered the black sheep of the franchise, but it has creeped its way up as an underrated fan favorite in all of our horror hearts. Despite the imposter Jason, the aura is still present throughout, and this still stands as a solid Friday the 13th film. Well, sinners, that's it for today's episode. Stay spooky, stay weird, keep the lights on if you're too afraid, but until next time, that's a cut.